An ex-Marine and serving bodyguard to the Queen is angry and frustrated after his French wife of 24 years was left fearing for her future right to stay in the UK following the Brexit vote. Simon Milne MB, 58, has served in Northern Ireland and Bosnia and is one of 27 gentlemen at arms who guard the Queen on royal occasions. His wife Françoise, 50, applied for a permanent residency card after the government failed to clarify the future rights of EU nationals living in the UK. Mrs. Milne, who lives in Edinburgh and has 3 children with her husband, said her application was refused in October as she could not prove she was self-sufficient. She said she has now been left scared and confused about her future and whether she can remain in the UK. The couple's MP, the SNP's Deirdre Brock, Edinburgh North and Leith, has written to ministers and raised their case in a Commons debate last week. Mr. Milne, who is chief executive of the Royal Botanic Garden Edinburgh, said he finds the decision extraordinary. He said, "With the uncertainty around Brexit at the moment, my wife decided to apply for permanent residency. She has supported me through my career with the Royal Marines and now in my current role. I am flabbergasted with this decision. I am angry and frustrated. I can only hope that it is an unintended oversight." Mrs. Milne said her world has been shattered by the Brexit vote. "I have participated in British society. I have raised 3 intelligent, lovely children. I have voted. I have worked. I have been a citizen." Ms. Brock said, "The government says EU nationals shouldn't worry, then refuses residency to long-term citizens like Françoise. What an appalling way to treat people, making them feel unwelcome in their own homes." The government's inertia on EU citizens' rights is not acceptable. "We can't keep messing with people's lives. We need certainty now." Speaking in the Commons last week, Home Office Minister Brandon Lewis reiterated an agreement with the EU on citizens' rights is within touching distance. He said, "We will be working hard in the coming days and weeks to finalize this chapter of the withdrawal agreement and deliver our shared objective of providing swift assurance to EU citizens in the UK and UK nationals in the EU." A residence card is issued by the Home Office and allows people to stay in the UK for a time-limited period, but the cards will be not valid after the UK leaves the EU. A new scheme will be available for EU citizens and their family members to apply to stay in the UK after it leaves the EU, according to the government.